Hi everyone, this is Mike again with DraftBuddy.com, and I've got the fancy baseball version of DraftBuddy here in front of me. I got an email from one of our members who asked if we could change the cheat sheets. So instead of graying out the players, they disappeared completely. And I can understand that because sometimes people maybe have different perception of colors, and the gray is not significant enough to show which players are truly missing. And I said to him, without making big changes, we are probably going to, I guess I have one good way to do it, I think, without making big changes to the existing spreadsheet. So let me show you that. So I'm using DraftBuddy here, 2019 version. This is an ongoing draft that I'm in at the NFBC Satellite League. Hopefully we're doing pretty well. Roto standings have us in 5th right now, but there's not a number of picks. I think some of those higher teams have some additional players than us. Anyways, I digress. If you go to so what we're going to do here is, instead of the names being grayed out, we're going to use white instead, which and against the white background, it'll appear that these names are completely gone. Now, the way these are grayed out right now is using something in Excel called conditional formatting. And what it does is, if a certain condition is met, then it changes the format of the text. In this case, the text is gray. So you can find conditional formatting under the Format menu. You can see it right there. Now, first make sure, so I'm on the Hitters tab, and I'm going to click on any of the cells on the Hitters tab where the gray out is occurring, and I'm going to use Format, Conditional Formatting, and we see these rules come up, and I see I've got a couple different rules here where the text is grayed out, and we're going to just change that to white. So make sure you don't change what this applies to. It applies to more than one cell at a time, although we may have to do this in sections. But I'm going to go, I've got the first one selected, Edit Rule, Custom Format, select that again, and then we're going to change the color of the font from gray to white. Hit OK. Hit OK to get out of this, and OK. Let's see if that changes. And you can see it changed one player up here who's right next to the tier, and it looks like it only changed players in the second base group. So like I said, we may have to do this in sections. So let me try that again for the other rule. Format, Conditional Formatting. I'm going to choose the second rule here. Edit the rule, select this drop down and choose Custom Format again, and change the color from gray to white. OK, OK, OK again, and there we go. You see all those players are gone. Now they're still there. You can see from the formula bar right up here that the names are still there. They're just white, so it appears that they are gone. Okay, and then, like I said, that only worked for the second baseman, but let's say Starlin Castro was drafted. It should work for him. Okay, so he's gone. I'm going to undo that pick. But it didn't work for the other sections. You have to do each one of them. All right, but it shouldn't take too long. You can see it's a pretty easy change to switch from the gray to white text. All right, so that's, and then of course you'd have to repeat the same thing for the Pictures tab as well. All right, so if we did that quickly for the pictures, I go Format, Conditional Formatting. I'm going to change this rule to white. Okay, OK. I'm going to change this rule, Edit Rule, and Custom Format, color from gray to white. OK, OK, OK for everything. And there you go. You see that large section there of starting pitchers on this cheat sheet are now white instead of gray, and it looks like they're completely gone. All right, I hope that was helpful, and if you want to make that change, go right ahead. I don't think any update projections should affect that, but obviously if you download a new copy of DraftBuddy, we'll still have the gray as the main option. All right, thanks, and check us out at DraftBuddy.com.